All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Christian Sports Corner. All right, real quick, man. I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Obviously, I can't be too loud. The missus is over there getting some rest. She is doing good. She is a little bit more conscious today. But first of all, thank everybody that been, have the prayers up and wishing her well. She is in recovery right now. She's doing well. The surgery went well. That's why I'm talking low, because I'm in here trying to make sure I don't disturb her. But so for the Toronto Raptors, Nick Nurse, Masai Ujiri comes out and he makes a colorful statement, pretty much saying that's not going to happen. As far as him being, he said he has, first of all, he received no calls from anyone. But he also says that they can dream. So he goes on to say that they can dream. And listen, man, we've talked about this to nausea at this point. We all know where I stood at on that. We all know that I didn't think that had a chance in hell of happening. Like I said, the Nurse is too valuable to that organization, too valuable to that franchise, too valuable to the team, to what they're building there, man. I mean, this team is way ahead of schedule. Let's not act like they're not. Sorry, guys, trying to find a way to get comfortable here. But they're just literally too valuable he's too valuable to that team, and I think he's a big plan of their future. Unless things take a horrible nosedive. She just looked at me. Unless things take a horrible nosedive in Toronto, I don't see him going nowhere no time soon. They seen something in him, honestly, when others didn't. When other people didn't see Nick Nurse as, the coach that he is, or think that he should have taken Dwayne Casey's job. He did that. But you got to look at this team as a whole. I mean, you look at okay, let's break this thing down. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. But you break this thing down from the simple fact that, for one, let's say he had the crazy ideal of going to the Lakers. What is he walking into? Walking into an organization that is reportedly, management is in turmoil. You don't really know who got to say so in the organization. You got Phil Jackson in there, Kurt Rambis, Linda Rambis, Jenny Buss. So you got that element. So, and then don't forget Rob Pelinka. Rob Pelinka seems to be he wants to do what's right, but at the same time he don't want to take off LeBron James. So he kind of, especially after this season, seemed like he kind of folded to LeBron James. That's one element. Then you got the LeBron James aspect. If you go in there as a coach with LeBron James at the helm, they're gonna and for whatever reason things don't look right. The coach's gonna be heavily looked at. You know what I'm saying? Just the nature of the beast, right? And then you got Anthony Davis. You don't know how many games he's gonna play, when he's gonna play. And then you got the whole Westbrook thing going on, which don't know if he's gonna be there. Hopefully he's not there. So why would you walk into that? I mean, that just don't seem like something you would walk into, in my opinion. Then you look at Nick Nurse style of coaching. He's heavily on defense. How was the Lakers defense last year? Don't worry, I'll wait. And he's big on effort. What's the one thing the Lakers got criticized for many times last year? Effort. He's big on everybody hustling, everybody playing, flexibility. Everybody can play every position almost. That's one of the things that I think helps them in a lot of cases. But the big man position, they don't have a true center, I think. But they kind of have this belief that everybody can play every position. But then you look at the Lakers, you don't even know who's going to be on the team next year to even plan the coach like that. So for Nick Nurse, I just think he's in a much better situation. And you look at what he has in Toronto. You look at Gary Trent Jr., who ironically the Philadelphia 76ers started to go after him, which was weird because I think that guy could be a defensive player of the year caliber player. I've said that before, I say it again. So I'm looking at him like, okay, so you got Gary Trent Jr. who can score, can play defense. You got Precious, who I think ain't even close to tapping into his ability, his full potential. He's just young, he's energetic, he could bring it. You got to bring it consistently, and he gonna grow. He's just so young, man. He gonna grow into. I think he'll definitely gonna be a star. Then you got the rookie of the year, Scotty Barnes, a young man that you talking about not touching potential yet. Scotty Barnes ain't even. I mean, man, he ain't even scratched the surface of what this man can do. He don't even have a true shot yet. He don't have a go-to shot yet. Like, that's something that he's gonna get developed. That's something he's gonna work on in the off. He's gonna get better and better and better and better. And he's already winning rookie of the year this year. Oh man, he just getting started. But then you look at, you got Steady Freddy, who's obviously a leader on his team, an all-star this year. You look at Pascal Siakam, who should have been an all-star this year. And don't forget, you got I think OG gonna have a great season next year, just because he kind of want to revenge this season. This season, it was just injury riddled with him. So you got that. So okay, that's your players on the court. Now let's look at the front office. You talking about Masai Ujiri? I mean, stop it. Just stop. This guy's been sought after by every team that had a GM opening or president of basketball operation opening, whatever. He's been sought after, and he signed the long-term deal, got every title that existed, and he's committed to building that thing. So you got a solid front office, and don't forget a GM who him and Masai seem to work seamlessly together. And so you got a solid front office. You got a solid, just solid management. You got a solid, and then you got they allow Nick Nurse to be Nick Nurse. He got full power, full credit. The city is, but the country is behind him. So to me, I really think this is my last time speaking on this. Can we end this now? This is over. This is over, man. Nick Nurse ain't going nowhere. Masai Ujiri pretty much put the stamp on it. He ain't going nowhere. I don't think Nick Nurse have any desire to go anywhere. The Raptors don't have any desire for him to go anywhere. They're building something special, I truly believe. We'll see what their offseason moves, see what their draft moves and all that look like this year. But yeah, I think they got exactly what they wanted, man. They got exactly what they want, and why mess with a good thing? So can we please end this Nick Nurse Laker thing officially over? With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna get back to letting the missus rest. Till next time, man, you guys be great.